Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Alright Kenworth, how's it going buddy? Oh god, I'm trying to get myself set up here. Hold on, I'm not long in from work. Again. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. Oh. Yeah. Oh, right, get myself all organised here. Now we have... we have a different game to be playing tonight. If I could find where it is, where did it go? Yeah, so tonight we will be playing a game called Bigfoot. Now this game is a horror kind of game. Now we're not just going to be playing this, we're going to be discussing a few things as well. Not anything like scary or that, it's just basically a discussion in regards to a few different things actually. Now I don't know about you, but I quite like my conspiracy things and my urban legends and all these kind of things. I quite enjoy them. Oh, wait a second. Twitch. I've got to update my thing on Twitch. It's currently saying I'm playing R Factor, which is obviously not true. No, it's not actually. It's saying it's actually saying I am playing Gary's mod, which I am definitely not. What was that? Is that my game? I know what is Kenworth, that's not a problem, pal. Yeah, so tonight it's going to be a variety of different things. We're going to be playing a game called Bigfoot, which is here, which is called Finding Bigfoot, sorry. I think it was originally called Bigfoot and it's actually crashed. Oh no, it's not crashed. I'm not going to windowed, full screen. There we go. Options, sound. I'll put that down a smidge. Right. Why is that not went down? Oh, it's still real loud. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. Try to keep your music. Right, let's get into this. Oh, it's right. New game. Yeah, so tonight. Alright, well, I'll read this to you. It all started in the spring of 2016. In the Jasper newspaper was announced of a loss of the loss of a group of tourists in the national park. In the police report, it was just an accident because the band went to raft on the river. But oh, wait a minute now. Oh, I've got myself all muddled up here. To raft on the river, but you sure that they definitely implicated one of the most elusive creatures known as Bigfoot or Sasquatch? You and your team of researchers decide to get the truth. Dun dun dun. Who am I going? I'm going to be this dude. Now, discussion on what's going to happen tonight. Tonight, we are going to discuss a variety of different urban legends and theories. Well, no theories, but like things that have happened and it's unexplained while we play this game. Now, why am I only getting 28 frames? I'm only getting 28 frames. Hold on. Options. Go all down to medium because that's just going to kill my thing. Helped a little bit smoother. So, in this game, you basically have to find Bigfoot. Here's the task, main task. Find and catch Bigfoot. I've actually played this before. It's a really good game. Put Bigfoot in a cage. Find lost tourists if possible. Right, so this is our... No, that's not our map. This is our map, I think. Actually, well, I'm going to take my rifle. Right. Finding Bigfoot guide. Description. Bigfoot is one of the most dangerous and elusive mythical creatures. Representative of the... What was that noise? Representative of this type. Representatives of this type have great physical strength, ability to perfectly hide, and is also seen case use supernatural abilities. Bigfoot hunters are born. They from... I don't know. The person who ever done this has got not very good literacy skill. They from birth to develop this. Bigfoot hunters are born. They from birth to develop their skills masking and tracking prey. Exactly. This allows... I can't read this. This the way this has been. I don't know if it's just me here, folks, but that to me seems like it's just like horrendous. I can't actually read that. Right. It could be because I'm really tired. Exactly. This allows them to be invisible to people for decades. Bigfoot can be very aggressive towards man, and if you go into its territory, in most cases, it ras in it as a... I don't know what that is. As a threat to their lives and will protect themselves and their territory. There's a couple of famous Bigfoot pictures actually. Hunting. Bigfoot is omnivorous, but most of all like deer meat. Therefore, a Bigfoot deer. What's that? Therefore, they have a good sense. Oh God's sake! Therefore, as Bigfoot bait for better use is meat. I don't know who wrote this, but it's terrible. Anyway, right, basically what happens is we've got to track Bigfoot and basically try and... Well, these are traps, obviously. Maximum track, rifle, I don't need that. Night vision, I'll take a couple of batteries. Maximum of the batteries, I won't take the medikit. It's starting to get daylight, that's fine. Take a couple of cameras. Now, the purpose is you set some traps. Take ammunition, yes. You set traps and he has to basically... Oh God. Like you try and capture him and try to figure out where he is. My phone just went off. I'll be turning that off. There we go. So here we go, folks. Out into the unknown. So this is the cage. That's a creepy noise. So the way of doing it is getting Bigfoot in here. I've yet to see someone getting it in there. That'd be quite amusing. Take signal bullets, take signal gun. Right, I've got maximum amounts of that. Tracker bullets. Take a few of them. Take my rope. I don't know what I need rope for, but you never know. So I'm just putting bullets in because, well, it's Bigfoot, and personally, I'd rather hit him with a proper shell than a... Oh, can I go up there? No, you can't go up there. Was that him? Oh my God, that was like... this game does play tricks on you. Now, if I scream, I do apologise. Oh God. So yeah, discussing a few things here. Now, a couple of my more popular things out there. Well, pretty much a lot of the popular kind of conspiracy theories and whatnot are like, like aliens, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, which is actually, well, which is The origin of that is actually literally about 2 hours away from where I stay. So that's good. I thought I heard them there. Right, I'm gonna set a trap. So T X and put C over here. Right, that's the camera's place. You need to rip a branch. Can't remember how you actually mask it. Is it X? No. There's a way you mask it. No. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just leave it like that for now. So you basically have to set these traps and put these cameras out and wait for him to take the bait, really. Now, yeah, your more popular conspiracies. So you've got like Bigfoot, aliens, Area 51, all these things. The ones that I'm really interested in is, I don't know if anyone's heard of the Dyatlov Pass incident, or the Yuri Mountains. The guy was called Yuri Dyatlov. He led a group of mountaineers, scientists, young ones, young people. I think there was 9 altogether, to the Ural Mountains. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, yes! What is that? What was that? What the hell? Did anybody hear that? Oh my god. Oh, it's a deer. Oh, I killed Bambi's mum. No. I don't know actually what that. My eyesight must be terrible. I don't know what that was. Oh well. Oops. Good shot though. So, yeah, you took a group of 9 scientists, hikers that were very experienced mountaineers at the same time. So they knew what they were doing. Now, they went up and they never came back. None of them. They were found, I think, maybe a month later. Something along that kind of timeline. Not far away from... Not a huge amount away from the summit, and basically they were all found in very peculiar circumstances. Some of them didn't have any clothes on, so they were completely naked. They had injuries that did not match their surroundings, so like, you really shouldn't be having injury. Even if it was a bear attack, they would have superficial wounds all over them. They didn't. One of the girls had her tongue and eyes ripped from their sockets and from obviously their mouth. People showed signs of internal injuries that were consistent with a high-speed head-on collision. The noises, honestly. What else? I'm going to have to turn anti-aliasing on because that's a bit teary. That's still the same. The bodies were slightly irradiated. Oh, the tent was ripped from the inside out, so these people were terrified. Like, they were spread over a massive area, like a mile area, and they weren't. Some were found together, like 2 together, and others were found on their own. Now, I think the common explanations are exposure, which is fine, but they wouldn't have internal injuries. They wouldn't have any injuries with exposure. Maybe they would maybe have like frostbite or that, but that's not an injury. That's basically damage to the skin from cold weather. Oh, look, a firefly. The graphics of this game are really nice. Why is my screen not showing the full thing? Options. God almighty, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Yeah. That should be it now. There we go. I don't know, I've just realised that my screen wasn't even on the screen. So, yeah. Common explanations, like I was saying, exposure. You've got... Me personally, I don't think it's exposure. Now, there's a great documentary on it. It's called... I know this is going to sound stupid. It's called The Russian Yeti, which is kind of good for what we're playing at the moment, but it's called The Russian Yeti. If you watch that, it was done by Discovery Channel, I think. That's very interesting, that. I'm going to turn this down a wee smidge more. The other explanation was that when snow and wind can cause high-pitched frequencies, it can actually make people go mad, technically. A good way of saying it, like go insane and do really daft things. Hypothermia can cause hallucinations, so like, for example, people think that they're absolutely roasting, so they'll take their clothes off, but it's actually hypothermia. Ow! I just hurt myself there. That's not me breathing, by the way, folks, just in case you're wondering. It's a game. I'm trying to think what other things it could possibly be. The local, well, it was like a tribe kind of thing, who live off the land. They were blamed initially from it, because it was kind of like a murder in a way. If you actually look into it, it looks more like it's been a murder of something. Now, there's other theory is that it was a Yeti, or a Mank, I think they called it. That's the Russian version of the Yeti, or the Sasquatch, or whatever you want to call it. Now, it is quite creepy if you look into it. Like, I still believe in this day and age. There are things like there's new discoveries of creatures all the time. I need to find my way back, by the way. I have no idea. I'm lost in the woods. And it's getting dark. Oh, you hear them? Oh, honestly, I need to get back to the camper van. Oh my god. My theory is something happened. Do I believe that maybe because there was there's been released documentation from the Russian and American governments, as it's been declassified after the it's a deer. Declassified after the 50 years, that they were actually in the area looking for something. Now this is genuine. If you look it up, it is genuine. It's not me just saying, oh, kind of, this points to it being a definitely Yeti or something, but it's not. It doesn't necessarily. A lot of it's still blanked out. But if you look into it, it's quite interesting. This game's good at giving you a false sense of security for quite a... Oh This is so creepy. I'm so gonna like scream when he runs at me. Oh, where is my camper van? I'm so lost right now. Oh, I can't even remember what in the map is. Crow. I'm being a little bit quiet here because it is quite tense right now. So, but my theory is something did happen. Whether or not it's a Sasquatch or a Yeti or that, I don't know. Do I believe in that kind of stuff? I don't personally believe that there is. Definitively, there is definitely a Yeti or a Sasquatch or Bigfoot or whatever. But at the end of the day, is our world big enough that something like that could go hidden? Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of places we still haven't discovered. But it's the same with the Loch Ness Monster and all these kind of things. I don't particularly believe in the Loch Ness Monster. I think somebody would have genuinely actually seen something. A lot of people do believe to this day that they have seen something. But I'm going to set a trap here actually. Meat is the next. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I've got goosebumps running up and down me. Oh my god, I'm getting out of here. I hate this game. Oh my dear Jesus God. Oh, my heart is racing. I need to... Oh, it doesn't stop properly. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Oh my god, I need to get back to the camper van, like, so bad, like... Oh, I'm so sorry if I've currently broken everybody's eardrums right now. Oh my god. Just give me a minute, folks. I'm trying to recover. Oh my god. At the top of the screen, that's his health bar. So he's got a tiny little smidge of health taken out of him. I need to find... Oh, you were scared, Spike. Oh, Spike, I'm not even gonna lie. Honestly, I've got goosebumps all over me. That terrified the life out of me there. Like, I heard them first. Like, I heard them like kind of growl, and I couldn't see them, and I didn't know what to do. Oh, presuming that's one of the campers then. Oh god. Jeez, I really need to get back to this camper van. The discussion about things... Oh, there it is there. That can wait, because right now, like, that did terrify me. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, that's a window. How's it going anyway, Spike? Not seen you on the stream for a while. I'm going to have to go and put another one of these things out. Oh god, why am I doing this? I'm setting a perimeter here, folks. Nine days off. That does sound pretty good, actually. I've got 1 day to work, Spike, and I'm off for 5 days. Thank God. I don't think he'll be coming near here in a while now. So these are the lost ones, so I found her. Alright James, how's it going, buddy? National Express owes me my 9 days off, so pub and gaming. Oh, do you work at National Express as well, Spike? I thought you said it was your uncle or something. Now, for those just joining right now, it's a terrifying kind of game, this. I've already had the fear of death put in me. Oh, I don't want to. Well, go venture out. I don't want to find them again. That's what I'm so scared. Because like last time was horrendous. Ah, good stuff, James. Good stuff. Glad to hear it, buddy. But the discussion, what we were having was conspiracy theories. So like your usual like Bigfoot and stuff like that. I was talking about the Dyatlov Pass incident where there was 9 hikers. I don't know if you already know about it, but the 9 hikers basically were found over a wide area. These experienced scientists and everything were found over a big area, naked. Some of them they had internal injuries, etc. No, it's not. What? It's not scary? You mean it's not scary, James? Because I could assure you, if you rewind the video about maybe 10 minutes ago, honestly, I screamed like a little girl. Now remember, I've got like surround sound headphones on right now, so like it's like genuinely scary, like when you hear something creeping up next to you in this game. Because it's so. Oh God, I'm trying to stay close to the camp. Where's the camp? Where's the camp? Well, I do this all the time. I just wander off. I hear him. Oh, I'm telling you, James, like if you played this game on your own, now remember it's like 1 o'clock in the morning where I am. It's pitch black. I live in the house on my own, and it's creepy. Trust me, this game is quite creepy because I'm actually sitting in remote dark. Well, no massive darkness right now, but I've got a lamp on in the corner. But oh, well, I wish I had my webcam. Like for that moment where I kind of screamed, that would have been quite comical. You work in the office with the drivers. Ah, right. I thought you said that was your uncle that worked with National Express. Sorry about that, Spike. All right, random gaming. How's it going? Why is my Twitch not showing through? You make jokes to make me feel better. Oh, thank you. Oh! Go away. Oh my god, he is terrifying, right you? Oh my god. You see how fast he was there? Oh god. What's the storyline behind this? It's basically... I know, he's terrified, isn't he? Oh my god. Exactly, what the fuck is that? Exactly, it's bloody terrifying. It's supposed to be Bigfoot. The storyline behind this is hikers went missing. And now you're scared. See? People are genuinely scared of this game. It is terrifying. And trust me, see when you've got headphones on, it's even more scary. Yeah, hikers have went missing, and me and my group of scientists, even though it's just me on my own, are got to try and capture Bigfoot. It's a good game, but it's quite creepy. That isn't Bigfoot. I'm telling you, I don't care what it is. It's bloody terrifying. But that's what we were discussing this earlier. Like, what was that? What was that? No, it's not Gary's mod. This isn't Gary's mod. This is a game on its own. It's called Finding Bigfoot. Two seconds, folks. For some reason, my Twitch is not connected to my chat for some daft reason, so I'm going to refresh my chat. Just a second while I do this. Why is it not connecting to my Twitch chat? Just a second, folks, while I try and fix this. You should play with BlackShadow. I am BlackShadow. Are you thinking John? Why is this not connecting to my Twitch? Why is this not connecting to my Twitch? John's not actually. Question: what do you call a deep sea transformer? Octopus Prime. Well, yeah, they're pretty much dead, James. Yeah, I found one of them and she was in bits. Like literally, she was. Yeah, it wasn't very pretty. Right, so that's online. So why am I not getting my chat through? I'm just going to have my Twitch chat open in a separate window. So 2 seconds, folks. I'm just currently trying to. I'm just currently trying to sort something because my other chat box. There's one in a cave. Is there one in a cave? Is there? There's one in the water as well. Right, okay. Oh, I think. Well, it's becoming. Detroit, that Android game. No, I've not played that. What's that about? There's one in the water. Right, okay. See if we can try find them in the water. Actually, you know what? I'll try find the one in the cave because it's I think I did see a cave actually. Go to the mountains. Right, okay. Have you played this before, Random? There's the cave. Alright, okay, I see. It's a super duper realistic game. Ah, you played this as well, James? Ah. What did you think of it? Because myself and Johnny156, we played it a wee while ago, but it was it didn't have a save function, which was quite annoying. Question, why shouldn't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go. Oh god. That's pretty good. I was going to break into song for a second there, but I chose not to. I've already made your ears bleed one time this stream, and me screaming like a little girl. Is this the cave up here? Cave. That's not cave. Phony. What do you mean? What do you mean, phony, James? Is it back here? Back where it was? It's not up there. Must be further along here then, Random. Should be. Right, okay. I'll keep going round. Oh, right, James, I've got you. You were talking to... Alright. There should be a gap. Right, okay, let's see. I remember coming to a cave before, Random. Like, that's the end of that there. Is it maybe down there, maybe? That's quite good, Spike. That's quite a good one. Right, I'll try around this end. These are getting worse. These jokes are actually getting worse. Funny, but worse. Let's see. See if this Bigfoot like attacks me again. Like, it's the first scare. The initial first one is the worst because you forget how it actually, like, how he sounds and how quick he just comes up on you. Now, if I remember rightly, he likes being near the water, doesn't he? Has any of you actually completed this game? Has anybody in chat actually completed this? Also, there's a question for you folks. conspiracy theories. What conspiracy theories do you all believe in? Oh, I could hear them. Oh god, that's funny. James, yeah, you said you did play this, eh? Right, there's no. Oh god, that hurt me. I will find this cave. Once it starts getting dark, I'll have to head back because I'm not running about the woods again in the darkness because that was just terrifying last time. Yeah, so like, like urban legends and stuff? What do you believe in? Everybody believes in something, some sort of creepy monsters or that. Even ghost stories or anything like that. I would like to hear it. This is a discussion stream tonight. Aliens. Well, in regards to aliens, I think you have to be very, very narrow-minded to believe that there are no other living organisms in the planet. Like, not in the planet, but in the universe. I personally believe there are somewhere. Have they came to our planet? I don't know. I'm not sure. You turned this horror game into a funny game. Would my girlfriend count as a monster? Well, that all depends. You believe that there are organisms out there? Yeah, it's very similar to me. Like, I think the way they work it out is that our solar system, not planet, sorry, our our cluster of planets and solar systems is the equivalent to a grain of sand in the entire world. That's like the scale. It's infinity. You know what I mean? It's mind-bogglingly hard to get your try work your mind around that. Now, alien wise, like Roswell, Area 51 and all that, I don't know, it's a hard one. They do say, like, if you go in certain parts of the country and that, you do see random weird lights. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been driving along, like, I do a lot, my job is a driving job, and I've been going along thinking, what is that? What is that light in the sky? God almighty, John about us so on. You believe in ghosts because you're a teddy bear? Ah, interesting. Do tell, James. I actually used to run a ghost hunting company some years back now, but we used to take like groups of people to various haunted locations all over Scotland. We did that quite regularly actually, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I had a personal experience when I was younger, when I was very, very young, of something happening, and I still remember it to this day. It could have been me having a bad dream because I was really young, but at the end I still remember it vividly. Flew across your room. Well, I had something kind of similar happen to me. I was sleeping in my mum's bed. I must have been about 3 years old. Owl Man. Now that is an interesting one, Owl Man. I'll get back to that in a second. But what happened to me, I was about 3 years old. I was sleeping in mum's bed because I think either I wasn't sleeping well that night or something. and I vividly remember hearing a cuckoo clock. You know, cuckoo, cuckoo. You know when it hits a certain hour or something. I can't find this cave, by the way. And I vividly remember usually what happens, you go cuckoo, cuckoo, and then something comes out of the clock. Well, something did come out of the clock. I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it looked like or anything. But it did come out of the clock. And to put it plainly, it wasn't of human description, whatever it was. I just remember it came out the clock, it went through me and went through. Oh, there he is! There he is! Oh, he's gone. But it went through me and through the wall, and ever since then I would never ever sleep in that room ever again. Now in regards to Owlman, now I'm trying to think what Owlman one. What is Owlman again? Is that the one where it's just like a big owl? It's not. Oh, Mothman. Is that what you're meaning, Mothman? At Point Pleasant in America. Oh man, I have heard of that. Because the Point Pleasant, if that's what you're meaning, the Point Pleasant Mothman, who. That is a good one. That is a good one. Why did Mickey Mouse get shot? Because Donald ducked. Ah, that's too good. That is pretty much, that's gold. That's comedy gold right there. I like the ones that catch you off guard. Yeah. Ooh, what's this up here? Oh, it's like a little valley. But yeah, in regards to Mothman, I think I believe in him. That's Mothman's quite a lot of people have had experience with it. I don't think people regard him as a bad omen, or that he's more of a. People say they see him because it was the bridge disaster, and a lot of people seen him that day around the bridge. It's usually around. Your messages are appearing slowly. It's just because you're on YouTube. If you're chatting through YouTube, it comes through that bit slower than Twitch, etc. I don't know. It's just YouTube's latency is a bit slow. Oh, it's getting dark now, folks. I need to get back to my camper van because the big hairy beastie might come after me, and I don't want that. There's the camper van. Oh, safety at last. Yeah, close that door. So these are the lost hikers. You've got, this is the one I found. Kristen Lewis, Joe Davis, Gordon Cooper, Edward Wilson. Ah, it's a human body with an owl's head. I'm not sure if I don't know if I've heard of that one. I think I've heard of it. What's the difference between American flag and American Idol? American flag actually has stars. Oh god, that's good. So come on then, folks. Do you believe in Bigfoot, or do you believe in that there could be a Bigfoot? Oh my god, that's the wrong button. Let's see if we could find them. I'm not seeing them. Right. Bright that. You believe in Bigfoot? Ah. Like I say, I believe that Bigfoot could exist, but I'm one of those people, I have to see it to believe it, kind of thing. I'm open-minded. It's not a case of like, nope, he doesn't exist. That's just impossible. That's just being really silly. It's not. Like, I believe that in this world, in this day and age, something like that could go miss. Like, could go years without being seen. You know what I mean? And the thing is, something like that, if somebody sees something in the woods, they're just automatically think, oh, that was just a deer, or oh, that was just a bear. To move faster. But in regard, was that him? No. But in regards to like your it's just, unless there's definitive proof of there not being a Bigfoot, then it only leaves one thing. You saw him, James. Whereabouts? Now I'm intrigued. Mr. Bigfoot, come and play. I better get some health, because one hit off of him and I am... Cream Cracker does the set. Maximum. Hello, Mr. Bigfoot. Spooky. I've got cameras down. Got quite a few cameras down, actually. But there is that element of like, you know, you're in like a creepy environment. You're in the middle of nowhere. Because you're scared, your adrenaline's pumping, which causes you to be hyper vigilant, which means you hear more things. It's like you focus more on like sound, because a lot of your senses are, like, especially see if you're in a scary environment, right, and you're in, and it's all dark, your body naturally then focuses all its senses into your hearing, so you end up hearing more things. So it's like the thing where, like, if a blind person, well, somebody who's blind, their sense of hearing and taste and stuff is like a lot more heightened compared to the normal person, because they've got all this extra brain function that they can use on different things. And it's the same thing, like, if you're in a creepy environment and it's really dark and you can't see, you know what I mean, your hearing's going to go crazy. And because the average person isn't normally used to that type of amount of hearing ability, you start to think, oh, what was that? There's something next to me, there's something walking behind me. But I've always believed in that gut feeling, you know, when you feel like something's watching you. It's usually quite good. Like, I was playing my computer the other day. Not streaming or that, but I was... Oh, God. He's about. And my mum, like... I had my headphones on, obviously, and I didn't hear her coming in, but she was, like, kind of standing behind me, and I could just, you know, when you get that sense that there's someone there. So I turned around, and she's obviously just, like, in my face, and honest, I pretty much, I screamed like, oh, girl, I did. I'm going to go and try and find Mr. Bigfoot. Oh, it's a lot easier to see when you're walking like that. I've always had an irrational fear of werewolves. Sounds really daft because I know they don't exist. But, well, there's no proof that they don't exist, but there's no proof that they do, so it's one of those catch-22s. But when I was very young, my mum stupidly allowed me to watch... God. American Werewolf in London. And without a word of a lie, like, I was way too young to watch that. And the scene where, if anybody's actually watched this, the scene where he gets attacked in the moors, that terrified me. So what ended up happening, every time, even to this day, like if it's really dark and I'm walking alone, that little scene pops into my head. And ever since then, it's been game over, really. You saw him yesterday, James. Very interesting. Whereabouts is it you're from? Is it America or that you're from? Roses are red, your blood is too. You look like a monkey and belong in a zoo. Don't worry, I'll be there too. Not in a cage, but laughing at you. Ha! That's quite good, that. Alright, oh god, my eyes are all different now because that was all green. I'm still trying to find this cave. I have found it before. I've got a funny feeling he's going to like jump out at me and I'm going to be terrified. The breathing noise isn't me, by the way. It is the actual game. Canada. Oh, awesome. That's one place I would love to visit, James. But yeah, like that's, I'm pretty sure, like North America and Canada, that was basically where the sightings and that did actually start. Hey, you never know. You probably, if there was a Bigfoot, probably you did definitely see him. Stop moving and he will come in you. Well, that usually does. It's usually, it is actually when I usually stop. He does come a running. Key is to keep moving. I'm trying to find this. Oh, I thought that was a cave. I'm hearing some weird noises right now. It's like background noise. You heard them? Boo. Didn't he, guys? Honestly, I will. You think it's? You think this is? I will actually probably be scared witless here. I'm one of those people, like, I don't scare easily, but when you do get... Was that him? I'm positive I just seen something walk through here. Oh no, I hate this. I hate this. So, you know, you said you seen him, James. Was it your typical like Bigfoot that you seen? You know, how you see all the pictures and stuff. The thing is, with this game, it is quite quiet, and you do tend to hear things. Like a couple of times, I've heard like, I keep thinking like I hear them behind me and that, and because I've got surround sound headphones, like it makes it even worse. I'm gonna follow this outside. It's got to be around here somewhere. This cave, because that's one of the objectives of the game. You've got to find the. You've got to find the hikers, the missing hikers. Oh, he didn't. He didn't match the normal. Oh! I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Oh! Oh my god! I can't cope with this, people. I really can't cope with this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm just going to make a total absolute fool of myself here, because see, when it's like, it's not the noise, like it's the fear of not being able to see him, you know what I mean? That's what makes it so much worse. Oh my god. Oh, right, okay. Compose yourself. Compose yourself. So, if he didn't look like the conventional one, James, what did he actually look like? Was it like completely different, or? Oh god! I didn't even fire my rifle that time. Scaredy cat. I'm not gonna lie, like, that is terrifying, James. You have no idea how terrifying this is. I've heard that one before. I've heard that one before. Oh, this game's gonna be the death of me. Like, I'm genuinely like, my heart is kind of racing right now. Like, it's not as bad as the first. Do you think I can make the shot? Oh, 10 points. Oh my god, where is this? Right, I'm gonna have to. I'll just go straight across. Snowballs. Oh god, that's good. Ten bodies? What do you mean 10 bodies? Oh, I've got that creepy kind of howling noise in the background now. Oh god, this is not creepy at all. See if he comes running across there, by the way, honestly. hate that noise. It's like stuff in nightmares, this. Bigfoot's too scared to get shot. Well, going on how quick he just chases me, like he's not scared. Like I didn't even see him that last time. Did any of you see him? It's probably because I was too much of a flap with my mouse, and I'm like, ah. 10 bobbies. I'm not getting what you mean, James. Beanies. I do apologise, James. I'm quite tired at this time of night, so I'm probably just not. I'm probably not. It's probably just not clicking what you're trying to say. You're still cracking them out. So come on then, other conspiracies. What was that? What was that? Oh dear. So come on, other conspiracy theories then. Okay, well, urban legend kind of theories. I'm meaning, not like conspiracy theories about like the government hiding stuff and that. I mean like proper like kind of creepy things. Like witches and devil worshippers and stuff like that. Do you believe in all that? And like exorcisms and like all that kind of stuff really fascinates me. I quite like looking into it. Oh god, I don't want to jump off there, I'll die. I am so lost right now, by the way, folks. The hell did I just hit? It's a wall. You once heard about a bus that takes you home but to a paranormal dimension? Well, they do say that people have experienced out on car journeys and stuff. I don't know if it's the same thing, but in certain car journeys they go through certain parts, like a certain road where like the car just breaks down and people just, I don't know if it's part of it or whatnot, but they'll lose like 20 minutes of time. So they see a flash or a light, they get blinded by something, and then 15 to 20 minutes of time just goes missing. And they do say about paranormal, like you're saying, the like a separate dimension, a parallel universe. Like we're just another part. Like we're just a different storyline, where there's another like maybe 1,000 storylines doing the same thing as us. I'm still trying to look for this bloody. I'm never going to find it. I'm quite surprised I've not found another body. 10 foot tall, 3 foot wide. That is big. I'm not gonna lie, James. Like, see if I seen that. Game over. Oh look, there's a cabin. Help! I'm stuck down here. I wonder if it's like Hills Have Eyes, you know, like they're all in on it. Another body! I found another body. Okay, so I have... Just when I just said that, like, why have I not found any bodies? I'm really surprised. Well, you never know. Like, the thing is, and there must be a shorter way of saying your name. My games are Vernaculous Gold. Well, I'll just say Gold. I'll just say Gold because it's easier to say than that whole name. In regards to that Gold, there are like different cultures have different urban legends or different takes on urban legends. Like, for example, you've got your for example, Scottish myths and legends. Like, you've got Loch Ness Monster, which is more global now, but you've also got the Beast of Bortman Moor. You've got, which is a Scottish myth of a beast that kills cattle and will kill you if you meet it and stuff. You've got the urban myths of leprechauns in Ireland. You've got, you know, every culture has its own. Oh, found another body. Whoa. You're not looking too healthy there, buddy. Yeah, so every culture has its own kind of myths. I don't know, it might be their take on the same thing, or it might be a completely different myth or a legend altogether, you know what I mean? But I've had my fair dealings of some creepy stuff when I used to have my company with like ghost hunting company. It was really good. Yeah, I was saying about earlier Gold, like where I had something pop out of an old like antique clock and flew towards me. But I've also, when I have done I used to do ghost hunts with my as a company a few years back now with one of my friends, and we used to take groups of people all over Scotland and different haunted locations. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, there was some pretty creepy stuff happened. Like, we went to a place called Inverary Jail. Now that's a jail up north, like right up the west coast, and it was quite a ruthless jail. It was very ruthless, and it had Birkenhair. I don't know if you've heard of Birkenhair, but Birkenhair were body snatchers. Um, basically they used to steal bodies from morgues, from freshly dug graves, to take them to high paying doctors to study anatomy, like in different experiments. Like, are you meaning like a personal experience? Have I personally experienced any, like, when I was younger, yes, I did experience a paranormal like something paranormal, like when that clock chimed. When that clock chimed, what came out of it was not human. It wasn't a human colour. It wasn't of human look. I don't know what it was, and to this day it still gives me the creeps just thinking about it. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was definitely not of this world, shall we say. But in regards to like outside and stuff, like what James was talking about with when he seen Bigfoot. Like that's, I've not really experienced anything like that. Like, don't get me wrong, like I have on a couple of occasions been driving home and been like, I can't explain it. Like there was an actual instance where like I went to the hospital. Basically, I felt very odd, really odd. I can't remember going into my work. I can't remember taking my van keys. I can't remember driving my van or anything. And then all of a sudden, I just remember being at the side of the road, not feeling very well, to the point where I'm like, there's something seriously wrong. I'm going to have to go to the hospital. And I went to the hospital. They couldn't really find anything. And to this day, I still don't even know what it was. Like, the people I talked to at my work says that when I came in, I was acting very odd. So I was at my work. I did go in normally, but I was acting very oddly. So I don't know if that was paranormal, or if that was something that was different. You know what I mean? But that was it. I think the doctor put it down to stress, funnily enough. But and the thing is, stress could do things like that. But I wasn't particularly stressed at that time. There wasn't really anything going on in my life at that time, so I don't know. It's a very odd one. Can you play Outlast 2? What is... I have a map! Oh my god, I've actually had a map all this time. Outlast 2, what's that about again? Is that zombies? Is that Zombies Gold? I've heard Outlast 2, I've seen pictures of it, but I can't even remember what it's about. So I'm currently absolutely sucking at trying to capture Bigfoot, so I'll give it another 20 minutes if I've not found the cave or something. I'm going to try... Search on Google. I'll have a look in a second. Wait a minute. I've not got Arma 3. James, I've not got Arma 3, buddy. Let's see. Hell, if I actually click it. Outlast 2 is a first-person survival horror video game developed and published by Red Barrels. Let's see. Oh, that's looking kind of creepy. Oh, I think I've seen people play this. Other YouTubers play this. Yeah, I've seen. That looks pretty terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, that's creepy, isn't it? Oh, that's just got horror news written all over it. There we go. 5 creepiest urban legends. Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay. The dead body under your freaking mattress. God almighty. That's just stuff of nightmares. The legend. A couple of checks into a hotel room have put up with a foul odour in the room all night. They call the staff to complain and somebody figures out the stench is coming from the bed. That's why you should play it. It's definitely. What I'm gonna do, Gold. I'm definitely gonna have a look into that game because that does actually. I've seen that before and it does look quite good. Now sorry, finger stitches coming from the bed. Now, there's no way this scenario is going to have a good ending. You're almost hoping at that point that it'll turn out the last guest just got drunk and pooped behind the headboard. But no, the staff take out the mattress and discover a couple have been sleeping over a rotten body of a dead girl who had been stuffed in a box spring. Oh my god. This actually happened in Las Vegas. Also Kansas City. Oh my god. Several times in Florida and California. Oh wow. Funhouse Mummy. These aren't really... Can you play Bigfoot? I've got I just had Bigfoot on. I was just having a look. Right, I'll carry on anyway. Oh, where is it? Oh, Jesus God! You stupid green-eyed, creepy, hairy monster! Oh my God, I can't deal with this. Oh my god, where did he come from? Oh my god. I totally blame you for that gold. I was perfectly fine on Google for a second and I come back into this and boom, what happens? I get attacked by Bigfoot again. My heart rate's up to like 200 odds and oh my god, I'm sweating, my palms are sweating. Like, that's a bad news when my palms are sweating. Like, that usually means that I'm quite creeped out. Oh, I need to have a minute here, folks. Oh man, that is not good. He didn't appear for 4 hours. James, thanks for your sympathy, James. I'm glad this is amusing you, like me having like a hissy fit here, terrified out my skull. Oh my god, I don't even want to like look back at some of this video, like, because I bet I have actually been screaming like a girl. I don't know if they've taken his cave out. He did have a cave because I've been in it, but I don't know where it is. Oh, stupid hairy monster thing. Oh, he didn't appear for 4 hours. It was a good while actually since he last appeared, wasn't it? But that's what it is. It brings you into a false sense of security, and then boom, you just hear him doing his monster growl thing, and then before you know it, you're looking around. Like, you've probably seen me there. I was like this, trying to see around. I couldn't see nothing. Oh god. Can I climb up that now? What's this? Oh. Oh, that isn't good, is it? Hello? Housekeeping! Oh my god, thank god there's medicine. I totally needed that. I was following that for a second. I was reading that, I'm like, what is he talking about? And then it clicked. There's no other dead bodies. So we found a campsite, which is... Oh, we found it. Oh, we found a sweater. Peekaboo! Alright, so... Where are we? We're at the lake, so there's mountains this way. There's mountains. Behind you? What do you mean behind you? What? He's behind me? Oh my god, I've like literally lost that campsite. I was just... Oh, it's there. was actually looking for... I've been looking for this cave, because in the cave is quite creepy. I think it's his lair. But for the life of me, I can't find it again. Oh god, gold. There's not many people that could pull off they kind of jokes, but you know what? You're pulling it off, mate. Ever so slightly by the skin of your teeth, but you are doing it. I'll give you that. See if that flipping hairy beastie blooming chases me again. I'm not going to be very chuffed. He always chases me like when I'm in a dodgy area, like that I can't see very well. Funnily enough. Oh. It's talking about wood. I'm waiting on coming in the trees actually. Oh god, this is like creepy this. Now somebody did, I remember when we did play this before, somebody did say that he likes the water for some reason. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. That noise when I did that, that noise sounded like his roar and the rocks. Is that where the... Is that where the thing is, James? Is that where his lair is? Is it by that camp? Oh, wait a minute, am I back at that lookout again? I'm back at the lookout. Oh, can hear him. He's no happy bunny. That's a good one, Gold. That is a good one. I don't even think I've got any jokes actually. I'm one of those people like I know the joke like properly, but oh yes, I got him. But for some reason I just can't like tell it well. I've never been a good... He did. I've just never been a good person. Like, I've never been good at telling jokes, if you know what I mean. False sense of security again. Ah, see, I didn't jump that time when I seen that. What mountains though? What mountains, James? Like, there's so many mountains in this game. Yeah, I'll go. What I'll do, I'll go round here. I'll go round this river because there is mountains over here, but there's so much mountains. He's a creepy bugger when he jumps at you, like. Right, I'll head over to the mountains, which are these. Or them. Which ones is it? It's actually a lot easier now because I've got the map. So I'll start. Oh, there's a dead body over there. I'll go around the whole outer edge of the map because I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Oh god, I'm stuck. This is usually the area if he attacks. This is usually like this kind of area. Doesn't help my draw distance isn't on the longest at the moment. Right, so these are the mountains up here. On the side of the map. Right, so in this direction then. Are you, is it to the north side, the east side, the west, north, east, south or west side of the map, James? I'm presuming it's either east or west, but you're saying it's the, because it's a north facing map, so I'm thinking it's going to be this side. So many stories. That's good. God, it's went quiet all of a sudden. I've got a funny feeling he's gonna run out on me or something. Northwest. Right, I'm on the wrong side then. This will be this direction. Cheers for that, James. I could be going around in circles for hours here. I went here unnoticed. Huh. You're too young to smoke. That's a good one. Now, he's not attacked in a while, so this is what I'm getting a bit kind of scared at. Rickety old bridge. I wonder if Bigfoot built this or it was somebody else. No? What do you mean no? East. You mean east? Well, I'm going in the direction of northwest. Because that way is north. That's east, south and west. So that would be northwest, so it would be like up that area, wouldn't it? Am I right? Oh, that's pretty. So quite a pretty well detailed game, like whatever engine it is they're running, like they've put a lot of effort into it. log in. You're firing them out anyway, that's for sure. Oh, there's a gate up here. East. I'm just going to go right round the whole perimeter, James. I'll just go right round the whole perimeter because I could be at this for ages trying to do it. So I'm going to go round the perimeter and try to find it that way. But if I go back, I could just go all the way back and then it'll probably take the same amount of time to get there, so. The map isn't absolutely massive, so. God. Oh my god, I could run faster without the torch. Alright Edwin, how's it going, buddy? Long time no speak. Hope you're well, Edwin. No worries, James. You've just joined at you've not. Well, you probably will get me screaming like a little girl in a minute because Bigfoot hasn't attacked me. But the discussion tonight, Edwin, is about urban legends or conspiracy theories. So we were talking about like Bigfoot, like this obviously game's called Finding Bigfoot, so we were talking about that. So there's, with you being in Colombia, what have you got any urban legends there that you believe in, or have you seen any creatures or anything like that? Choo choo choo. I thought it was up there, but it's obviously not. They've not like maybe got rid of the cave, have they? I've not played this in months, so there's maybe been a big update and they've maybe patched it out. I'm pretty sure I've been around this map about 5 times. I think I've found all the dead hikers. I think there's maybe one left, but I think he is actually in this cave, if it exists. So no, it's not there. You have a lot. Oh, what ones do you have, Edwin? And which ones do you believe in, and which ones don't you believe in? No worries, Gold. No worries, buddy. Which ones do you believe it? Well, what urban legends do you have, or legends do you have, and which ones do you believe in, and which ones don't you believe in? And have you experienced any of them? As in, like, have you witnessed or have you seen anything? James was saying he lives in Canada and he's seen Bigfoot, which is, I'd be terrified if I seen him. I'd be fascinated but terrified at the same time. Oh my god! Right, so there's another fence. So we'll go around this way. Make me a waffle as well, Gold. Waffle sounds good. If you're wondering what I'm up to at the moment, I'm trying to find a cave. God. Usually hear him a few times and he attacks. Alright, good stuff, Gold. Did you bring me a waffle? You better have. I'm hungry. All this being scared has worked me up an appetite. Oh, for God's sake, where is his cave? Why can't I find it? God, that's a tree. Right. Let's see now. Maybe I'm up too high, maybe? Ah, well. At least you tried, Gold. At least you tried, buddy. Next time, eh? Maybe down here. It's just rocks. Now, I think I'm back at the start. I am. Oh! There's a cave! I found it! It's on the map. Can you believe that? It's actually on the map. So I've obviously went past it for it to highlight on the map. I can't believe that. I actually cannot believe that I've already found it. I can't believe that. Oh, how many times have I probably went past this already? That's infuriating. Oh, classic old, can't see it for looking at it. I think that's why I couldn't see it, because it's the way it's been. I have been up here because it says that looks like it's a cave. Oh, so the alone foot, is that like Bigfoot then, Edwin? Oh God, it's a leaf. God almighty. Right, so that's where the cave is. So why am I not? I found it. I found the cave. Oh wow. You see, it obviously likes a lot of deers. Big spider webs. Right, so I found the cave. No wonder I couldn't see it. So let's take this. So the lone foot, like I was saying there, is that like the lone foot? Is that like Bigfoot then? See, this kind of stuff really interests me. Like all the different like different stories and stuff that people have like that. I love that. Because it's true, every culture, every country, every town, village, all has different versions or different stories of different things. And it is really quite interesting sometimes. But this path, leads nowhere. Okay. Right, I'm going to go back into the main part of the map. If he attacks me, folks, please don't laugh at me. God. He's not attacked in a good while. But like I was saying, Edwin, in Scotland we have like the Loch Ness Monster. We have now touching on the Loch Ness Monster, right? Now, Loch Ness Monster has been classed as a myth, as they say. Oh god, now that does sound terrifying. That sounds absolutely terrifying, Edwin. Like, John's better at the Spanish side of it, but that does sound pretty creepy. That sounds absolutely terrifying. What does he look like, Edwin? Is he like a demon, or like that's one thing that does scare me. Like, with us doing the ghost hunt stuff, we had to, like, I looked into like some demonology and like all the different names of the demons and stuff, like, and pictures of them. That's so creepy. Two men broke into a drugstore and stole all the Viagra. The police put an alert to be lookout for the two hardened criminals. Oh god, Gold, that's a good one. But yeah, back to what I was saying about Loch Ness Monster. I'm lost again. Right, this way. Loch Ness Monster. Now, for years there was a photograph that was circling about that was believed to be real. Now, I'm sorry, but this famous photograph, you've probably seen it. To me, it literally does look like a toy in the water. Like, the ripples of the water just doesn't coincide with the size of the animal it's supposed to portray. Now, the Loch Ness Monster is supposed to be a plesiosaur or something. I think it's like a water kind of dinosaur, and it's basically like one of those brachiosauruses, like the long neck, long tail, but instead of having big legs, it's got like flipper kind of things. Now the Loch Ness in general, like that loch, or as you would call it, like fresh body of fresh water, it's massive. It's about 27 miles long or something. Say 30 miles long. In some parts it's over a mile deep. Now, I'll have a wee look now. Go 2 seconds. Now, that is like big enough to hide something like that. Plus the water that's there, it's got a lot of peat, which is a type of ground. The ground's very peaty. It's a type of, like, I can't explain what it is. It's in a way, it's full of, it's very, very, very murky. Even if, like, a very calm day and all that, if you don't, like, if you had your, like, hand in front of your face, maybe a foot in front of your face, you wouldn't see it. Oh wow, that's very interesting, Edwin. Now, let's see. Now, oh man, let's see what Gold's on about. I'm presuming that's not the right one. This one. Oh, that thing. I recognise that. Oh, yeah. I know what you're on about now, Gold. Now, in regards to the Madre Motte, right, okay, I'm going to have a look at this because this sounds pretty good. The Madre Motte. Oh. The myth of the Mother Mountain, and I do say myth, though many saying can believe in her today has its roots in the indigenous culture of Colombia. It's known through much of Colombia, including all these places, perhaps more departments. You just dropped your computer in water, James. How did you drop your computer in water? You're not one of those people who take your laptop in the bath, because that's just like that's asking for trouble. Ah, very interesting. That's very interesting. What was the other one you said as well, Edwin? Let me see. La Pata Sola. Okay. Legend of La Pata. That's Wikipedia. Patasola. Oh, there you go. The Patasola, or One Foot, is one of many myths in South American folklore about a female monster from the jungle appearing to male hunters or loggers in the middle of the wilderness. When they think about women, the Patasola appears in the form of a beautiful and seductive woman, often the likeness of a loved one, who lures a man away from his companions deep into the jungle. There, the Patasola reveals her true hideous appearance as a one-legged creature and a ferocious vampire-like lust for human flesh and blood, attacking and devouring the flesh of sucking the blood. I'm not gonna lie, Edwin, but that is bloody terrifying. Like, I'm talking about the Loch Ness Monster, and like you're talking about these things that like take people into the jungle, lure them in, and then eat them. Like, that's just creepy. What was the other one you says? Alone Foot, the I'll try that one as well. The Crying Woman. Oh god, here we go. Story tale that a woman who has two sons and lost them in a river. Since then she cries and they are fine for. Oh god. You should never search Possessed Doll. I think you know the one I mean. Which one's that? Possessed Doll? As in, like, Annabelle? The Annabelle doll. God, that looks terrible. Like, so creepy. The Mexican legend goes that in a rural village of Mexico there lived a young woman named Maria. Maria came from a poor family but was known around her village for her beauty. One day an extremely wealthy nobleman travelled through to her village but stopped in his tracks when he saw Maria. Maria was charmed by him and he was charmed by her beauty. So when he proposed to her, she immediately accepted. Maria's family were thrilled that she was marrying into a wealthy family, but the nobleman's father was extremely disappointed he was marrying into poverty. It's a bit shallow, buddy. That's pretty horrible. Maria and her new husband built a house in the village to be away from the disapproving father. Too right. Eventually, Maria gave birth to twin boys, but her husband was always travelling and stopped spending time with his family. When he came home, he only paid attention to the boys, and Maria, her husband, was falling out of love with her. Oh, right, okay. One day he left and never returned. Oh, that's pretty sad. Years later, as Maria and her boys were walking by the river, she saw a familiar carriage with a younger, beautiful woman next to her husband. Oh, right, okay, so he did the dirty. Maria was so angry and confused that without thinking, she picked up her boys and threw them in the river, drowning them. Oh, jeez. Only after she saw their bodies floating in the river did she realise that what she had done, and she jumped in the river, hoping to die with her boys. Now she spends eternity looking for her children around the river. It is said that if you hear her crying, you are able to run the opposite way. If you hear her cries, you've got to run the opposite way, sorry. You could bring misfortune or even death. Also, if you are a child, be extra careful because the Loria is attracted to children, thinking that they're hers. Oh god. Never search possessed dolls. You saying that, I've just got to do it. Oh god. I've actually got that figurine. Yeah, I'm not searching that kind of stuff. I'm not falling for that. Wait a minute, I'll search it in a separate thing. So it doesn't, because... Well, whatever it was or is... Whatever it was or is not... It never came up with anything gold. Right, let's see. Hopefully... Right, let's see if we can get out of here. But yeah, that sounds pretty terrifying. Like, our urban legends are nowhere near as terrifying as yours there, Edwin. That's pretty creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's make it back to our camp. Oh, what was that? Oh! Jesus God almighty! What was that? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I just literally crapped my pants. Like, I've not actually done it, but bloody hell, that was close. Oh my god, sorry if I just like totally burst everybody's eardrums there. My god. Look at that, it's on fire. The tree is literally on fire. What the hell just happened? You're not the only one, buddy. Honestly, that scared the bejesus out of me. That was so loud. Oh god. Hairy beastie monsters flipping coming for us now. Oh god. He probably heard me flipping crap in my pants. Right, where's right, the RV's this way. Oh man. Well, I've got about another 20 minutes streaming, folks, and then I'm probably going to call it at that. Oh man, I don't know if I could actually take any more. Nice river, isn't it? What would you say is your scariest one, well, legend, Edwin? For me, the creepiest legend out there has to be the Mothman. Alright, Nitro. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You just missed me literally screaming like a girl again. Yeah, I can imagine that actually, Edwin. That is, like, our culture here, Edwin's a bit different. Like, we don't get told like legends and scary stories and stuff. It's a bit different nowadays. This is called Finding Bigfoot, Nitro. It's a horror game. Shall I say? We've got to try and find Bigfoot. If I went past my... Oh, I went the completely wrong way. I'm going back to my RV. Basically what happens is Bigfoot's in this forest with us, and he's hunting us and we're hunting him. And when he attacks, oh my god, like he attacks, yeah, like, yeah. If you watch for a little bit, you'll probably attack us soon. Your birthday's tomorrow? James. You were not the only one, I can assure you. Well, happy birthday for you tomorrow, Nicky. It was my daughter's birthday actually on Monday. Alright, let's see where he is. Right, there's no creepy monsters about here, that's fine. Oh, it's just... So I've only got one person. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he came in my camper van! He actually came in my camper van! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was a perfect representation of what this whole thing's about, Nicky. Oh my god. Oh. I need a minute. I literally need a minute. Oh my god. My next door neighbours are going to be, what the hell's going on? I'm surprised the police hasn't been to the door. Asking if I've been flipping mortally wounded or that. Oh dear god. I cannot believe that. Since when does he... Like, I kind of knew that he could come up to this. That's another one. Like, where's the sympathy for me? Like, I literally just about crap my pants. And James, I'm pretty sure if you hadn't already done it, I think you have already. Like, that's... Oh man, it's not good for you, that. It's not good for you at all. I think that's probably a good place to kind of stop the stream, like, because I need to compose myself. I'll just lock myself in here. Yeah, you can't come and get me now. This is the Bigfoot cage, by the way. Oh man. Ah, I press H. Oh, I can't believe that. Yeah, we do believe. Well, I'm not a religious person, Edwin, but it's definitely it's kind of the same thing, you know, like El Diablo. Yeah, it's like Kenny's root of all evil. It's very similar. It's not much different. But I think it's very. I've read the Satanic Bible. I've read stuff on like demonology and that. I've read all these kind of things, and you know what? It's very interesting to read. I'm probably coming across like I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to that, but it's not. I just enjoy kind of reading, like the Satanic Bible is kind of, I can't explain it. It's kind of like a realistic approach to everything in life. You know what I mean? It's not a Bible as in giving you. It does have some stuff in it. Don't get me wrong, like rituals and stuff like that. It does have that kind of stuff in it. But if you look it up, like if you have it a read, it is quite interesting. Like in regards to, like there's certain passages from it where it's, and then what is it now? Flares scare him. Oh, flares scare him. I've just used up all my flares. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, like there's an instance for you in the Satanic Bible. It has, for example, I think it's like if someone wrongs you, don't take it for granted. No. What is it now? Like, if you're good to someone and they're not good back, don't be good to them again. It's kind of like if someone's wronged you, don't give them the time of day again. You know what I mean? It's that kind of. It's interesting. If you have a read into it, it's quite good. But oh, thanks, Edwin. There's Edwin giving you a good, a happy birthday. In Spanish, in some parts of it as well. I would read it if I could speak Spanish. John's normally the person who does that. I am terrible at Spanish. I'm not even very good at even reading it. Again, to repeat. But folks, what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave this stream here at that. It's been a good stream. Thank you very, very much to everybody who has joined in on it. I'm pretty sure you'll probably watch back the scary bits. I encourage you to, because if you want a good laugh at me screaming like a little girl, yeah, go for that. But please like, share and subscribe this. Well, not share because you can't share it. Please like, comment or subscribe. That's what I meant. And for if you're watching this as well, please support the stream. There are links in the description of this and also on your screen. If you want to donate anything to the channel, that would be much appreciated. All donations do not go into our pockets. It's not like that. All donations go straight back into the stream, whether it's new games, new content, even gifts, anything like that. We're not the typical YouTubers who are like, yeah, give me your money. It's not like that. It's not that at all. But yeah, we will be doing another live stream more than likely tomorrow, so please tune in again. Roughly about the same amount of time. The same time even. Haven't decided on a game yet, so please leave comments in the chat or on the video what games you want to see me play, and we will catch you all in the next stream. Thank you very much to everyone. Nitro, Edwin, James, Gold, Epic Gaming, everybody, thanks very much for joining the stream, and we will catch you in the next. Yeah, exactly, Edwin. I know. I'll have a wee look into Spanish. I've got a couple of things I should be looking at. So that's no problem, Nikki. Like I say, I'm just heading off to now, and we will all hopefully meet again in chat tomorrow for streaming tomorrow. Okay, folks, it'll be the same time. Thank you very much to those who did join in, and we will catch you later. Bye bye now.